Dad's been busy with his spring harrowing the yard. Not in the fields yet. Pulling the rocks back up, let the trucks push down. We have the drill unfolded inside here. Everything's still inside. Fence up there, the sprayer. Just use the Delta track to turn this around because it was the most accessible. Go through the drill, check all 70 shanks. I want to replace these seed boot, these stainless steel seed boot little plates, because they are a little worn. Like, where's a bad one? Well, we're gonna replace all of them instead of, it'll be easier than they're done. Like this one here, it's a little wear on them, and then they can collapse this rubber seed boot, and then the seed could kind of shoot out the side instead of straight down. So we'll replace this, pull this seed boot down, recut it, because you see it's kind of ripped here. Yeah, it's ripped, so all those will need looked at, probably recut, and then pull the seed tube up an inch or two if there's not enough slack, because the boot's getting pulled down. Make sure all the shanks are good, no broken bolts. Change the depth while we're on here, under here, probably to F, because E was not quite deep enough for wheat. It was gonna be D for deadly, E for everything, but that wasn't quite the case, so F for freaking deep. And yeah, give this the once over while we're under here. Check the Packer tire. If it's loose, tighten up the bearing. If it's tight, give it some grease and move on to the next one. So there's a few to do here. Let's get started. Might as well do this while I'm under here already. Changing the depth it's not that hard, it's just time consuming. But it is deadly accurate, so it's worth it. And that's what a completed one looks like. Fresh plate, fresh cut, fresh depth, F. Lots of life left on the seed carbide. Focus. Fertilizer carbide. Just 1 year on this drill. Also looking for like hose rub points, so the hose doesn't rub through seed, fertilizer and hydraulic hoses. And then like these U-bolts at the front of the shank, make sure those aren't broken or cracked. Make sure these bolts here are all there. Just give it the once over. Looking for cracks on the frame. I don't see any, there shouldn't be. Just stuff like that. I found a treasure. These fertilizer knives, just the shape and angle of them. Sure like to bring up various things, along with rocks. Lots of these rings. Sure, I'll find a couple more. There's one change up on the tank that Redhead actually did last fall. So the seed and fertilizer distribution airstream, this whole thing, this is all new. So if you remember, the old style was this bottom pan would drop out, and this way was your seed airstream, and a 180 was your fertilizer distribution. So now they have this all apart. Now you have this handle. Handle down is seed. Handle up, you'll watch all these spin. There's a deflector in there. Handle up, and that's fertilizer. So that's pretty slick. A lot better than the other way. Those rubber those rubber dampers they would kind of bend, and it was kind of hard to get that in there. So I really like this system here. It's your bulk shut off here. And then this here. So this can still drop out to clean your tank out. So they had this all apart. They did all the tanks, had all the meters off. So it sits actually a little bit lower. So one thing we have to make sure once we get in the field is rematch all the meters to the desired runs or manifolds. Because if 4 says it's in 4, but it's actually metering number 2, you're gonna have a mess in the field. I checked all them last year. We did that because it was new. And really should have put a paint marker. So they're all on there already, but we'll have to redo that. So a white paint marker, that's metering manifold 4, put a 4 there. And yeah, that's one thing we'll have to do once we get in the field. Dad called and said he needs a Tridem truck of wheat to make his tons right for his contract. I said, okay. Saves me from crawling around the drill all morning. The yard's starting to dry up. The runoff has started. A little soupy in the yard today. A little bit of snow in the field. Look to the east. Quite a bit of snow there. Arrows are drifted in still. Starting to feel a little bit more like spring. Auger can't pull much more out of this flat bottom. We're gonna have to get the vacuumator pretty soon. I'm loaded, but I might as well wait for him and we can go in our convoy. Crawl around in here for a little bit more until he gets back. Like, look at this one. Look how crooked that seed tube is with respect to the knife. So maybe I could cut off a little bit more, try to straighten that back out. I'd rather it sit kind of more like that, because that is pushing it a bit. So change that and kind of work that back to the left side. It's better. It's being a little bit picky, but I mean, the drill's folded down inside and there's still snow in the field, so may as well go through it and get it exactly how you want it. That's pretty good. Here comes Dad. Load him up. Why am I walking? I can drive up there. Okay, we're off. Road band weights, of course. This is my buddy's farm. I'll honk at him just to let him know that I'm working. Then he'll ask what I'm hauling and what's it priced at. So I'll tell him 50 cents higher than what it actually is. He's got his drill out. Rhino. So I lost connection on my chute 1. Need to reprogram it. The water's starting to flow now. Maybe I'll try to do a few more shanks. Doesn't seem like I've made a lot of progress. There's A minus, A, B, C, D, E, and then we're gonna go to F, which is there at the front there. Good morning. This morning we are going to pick up a new conveyor. Picked up the new Batco conveyor this morning. It's a BCX 3 15-inch belt. So it's not the U-trough, 49 feet. Super Duty pulled it home this morning. Just tinkering with the fuel tank here. Had some gunk in it. So to take that off. So went have a couple brand conveyors, but went with the Batco. Try something different. It's got the updated drive kit already installed on there, because sometimes these belts like to fly apart, I've heard. More of the conveyor yet to come once we actually start loading up that tender with seed and fertilizer. So now we have various augers and conveyors for loading. Okay. Back to the drill.